Well, after 4.5 years, I think I have this place finally organized. Hard to believe. It's probably not true, but close enough. So I've been working on this. Keep putting new trees in, taking them out, selling some. Got a lot of cool trees. Big pixie here. It was in a pot over at the other house for quite a while. It's kind of falling apart, so I put it back in the ground. Starting to look a lot better. Prune it back, thicken it back up, take some of the dead wood out. There's a nice Pinus strobus mini twist, kind of large version. The Germain's gyration is looking kind of funny. It's got a fall color in our January or whatever you want to call it. It's been kind of a wet, cool year. Couple hot days and mostly rainy. Back here we've got a red dragon. Not sure which that weeper is. It was labeled as a red dragon, but you can clearly see that it's mislabeled or something. Not a good duplication. Something that happens every now and then. Pixie there is kind of dark black. That one just came in. Elizabeth looks good. Nice red. Got a little sunburnt. Came off out of the shade and was put in the sun. Nice Toy right here. Montgomery's. The spruce. Nice blue. That's a geisha. Got a little bird over there upset with me. It's got a nest someplace. Or she. Well, actually both. Kind of attack me. Nice old black pine. Real slow going, rough bark. That's English Town. Hemlock looks nice. Yellow color. Big ruby stars right there. The background. And we have emerald lace. Dragonfire. Dragonfire hasn't gotten a lot of sun, so it's not super red. There's Geisha Gone Wild. It's one of my favorite new conifers, Icebreaker. Abby's weeping right there. Big Muns. The red is Okagami. This beach is really pretty. Struggle with it because I have a hard time finding a place for it. Too much sun burns, not enough sun. Too dark a green. Going to the dark spot. That's where I put a lot of my bright yellow trees. Found that they do better with more shade. Orange Dream. Probably a little too dark down this row. Kawa. Go this way, it's not so dark. It's about 8 o'clock tonight, working late. Oh, baby lace. This is that Esk Sunset or Eskimo. Eskimo sounds cooler, but Sister Ghost right here. Get all of that color of the Arium. Brandt's Dwarf. Shadava Gold looks really nice and bright green. That's one that came out of my parents' house. Was there for many years. Said it was time to move on. Shin Shoujo. Still got a lot of color for this late in the year. Back into the dark. And look at that summer gold. Stands out even in dark spots. Grandma Ghost, another really nice tree in shaded spots. Whereas the Brocade doesn't look so great. Doesn't look bad, just doesn't really have the color that it should. Red filigree lace. That's a big one. That's a display tree from Buckholt's garden. Another Sister Ghost. Background, you can kind of see that bright yellow summer gold. There's the Shadava Gold in the front side. This Bald Smith is going to go into the ground next weekend, or this weekend. Needs a little recovery time. Didn't find a home soon enough. Tree's kind of heavy, so it's hard to. It's one of the harder ones to sell when they're heavy. There's a geisha. So there's the geisha after a couple years with no fertilizer. Over there, we'll go back, see another geisha that freshly came from the nursery. Much bigger leaves, different color. Weeper is pretty. Irish Mist or something like that. There's that geisha. See the pink, but the leaves are way bigger. It's Amber Ghost. This year's Amber Ghosts are kind of boring. Usually they're pretty nice. And then there's Emerald Lace again. The Ryan's new, so that's that kind of blob there on the right, brown. Ube in the background. And then a green cascade. Well, that's a good night. See you next time. Have fun.